Well, our next story takes us to Benin, one of the poorest countries in the world. Average income is the equivalent of 620 euros a year. More than a third of the population of 10 million lives beneath the poverty line. Conditions are especially tough in Benin's rural areas. But there are glimmers of hope. Individuals who are taking steps to make a difference in their country. Zimbabwe's President Robert Mugabe says his government will seize control of all of the country's diamond mines. Speaking in a TV interview, President Mugabe accused mining companies of robbing the country of its wealth by siphoning off gems. He said that Zimbabwe will now own all the diamonds mined in the country. Zimbabwe was the 8th largest diamond producer in the world in 2014. Well, it's that time of the year again. On Saturday, Beijing will host the annual conference of the National People's Congress. It'll be attended by more than 3,000 delegates. This year is especially critical. President Xi Jinping will present his first 5-year plan. In it, he hopes to heal, or at least soothe, the country's growing economic pains. According to media reports, the bar is going to be set high. Mr. Xi wants China's economy to grow an ambitious 6.5% annually until 2020. Well, the average income of the Chinese worker is set to double in the next 5 years compared to 2010. Innovation will be at the core of the development plan. When it comes to the networking of production processes, also known as Industry 4.0, China wants to work more closely with Germany. But it's a sensitive subject. Details over data privacy and copyright have yet to be hammered out. That's the plan, which will be laid before the People's Congress for approval. Chances are there won't be much of a fight. The plans are usually waved through. The real challenge will be turning those policies into reality. For China, making the transition towards a consumption-based economy means that millions of workers will have to move from China's shrinking industry sector to the services sector, a goal that is challenging both the government and Chinese society. Apple is seeing a wave of support in its encryption battle with the U.S. government. Tech industry heavyweights, including Google, Facebook, Microsoft, AT&T, and more than 24 other technology companies, filed legal briefs on Thursday. They appealed to the court to support the iPhone maker in its refusal to open its encryption technology to authorities. Now, even the United Nations has weighed in. Facebook says it will stop funneling its British earnings through Ireland, a practice that has kept its taxes in Britain extremely low. The social network is one of several multinational companies that have been criticized for using complex tax arrangements to drastically reduce their bills.